giochi per sappi giocare. Ecco perché lui non gioca con me. Tu come il duro vuoi fare? Perché tu vedi che parla mio neck. Col big boom 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 boom. Vinco senza gareggiare. Sai che mi esprimo beh senza parlare. Siamo busy, che this level team con te sono un altro level. La dis deve west side nelle zone. Come gioche, tengo tanti hater. Ferma petto perché vola su. Sai che sono KMB. 48 nel blood, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La dis deve sa che è lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib, Petro vuole in questo beat. Dice non esce ma lavora dentro il club. E poi mi chiede dove la mia sera. Dice di primi che con lei posso parlare. Ma mio unico obiettivo è ogni giorno di notare. Cambio tutto come cambio. Ma tu che ne sai, giro con la team. Tu lo sai, kiss. KMB, conto everyday. Sopra questo beat. Everyday, sai che penso farmi solo shine. Noi contiamo e balliamo nella night. Tu ci vedi che brilliamo, tu sei down home. 48 nel mio blood, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La dis deve sa che lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib, Petro vuole in questo beat. 48 nel mio blood, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La dis deve sa che lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib, Petro vuole in questo beat. Sai che sono KMB, vabbè.
Raio. On to Correa. Jeremy Frimpong. On to Correa. Samu Costa. Omar Mascarell. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Well, very much at the business end of the campaign now, but when you look at the table, you do have to presume that the title race is almost certainly over.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but the way they're playing, you can't see them dropping too many points, can you? They're certainly the best team in the league, no doubt about it.
But it's no good. It's cleared everyone. Solid defending. It's away.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Going up through the gears now. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. Martinez. Safely dealt with. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, quite simply, he's a great crosser of the ball, and that will be a major threat today. If he plays well, he'll be a big influence on this game.
Costa. Lamine Yamal. Played into the penalty area. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. And the keeper more than equal to it. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Well, actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. Martinez. Alenia. Good amount of freedom here. Strong play to keep possession. Now he's in, and it's held on to comfortably. Eze. That will keep the attack moving nicely. A vital block. So a corner now. One good ball in might be all it takes for the lead. Comes, and it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. Back underway at 1-0. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Delivered into the middle. And there's no danger with that one. The header easily dealt with. Cucurella. Well, that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. Careless there as the ball changes hands. No way through. Chance for the equaliser. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
The ball comes in. And that has missed by quite a distance. Mascarell. A big area to progress into here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Genuine chance here. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. And the keeper able to hold on to it at the second attempt.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Tony Martinez. Promising move. Now what happens from here? And away from danger it goes. Costa. Muriqi. Lovely setup, and he's done really well to keep that out. There is the half-time whistle here at the Estadio de Mendizorroza. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, he's got to be pleased with his first half performance. He was certainly one of the better players on the pitch.
The restart, off we go again. That's a good ball. And he's got it away. That was wonderful defensive work.
That's a top-class bit of defending there.
A move of real promise developing. Terrific chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Off we go, 2-0 the score now. The referee not happy with the challenge. And there's more from La Liga on the way on EA TV as Alaves face Real Madrid. Be sure to tune in for that one. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. Delivered into the box. It's away, not far enough. Getting closer. Good positioning does the job. Corner is fired in. Anywhere but there, and it's in. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Alenia. Delivered into the box. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. And there's more from La Liga on the way right here on EA TV as Mallorca face Valencia. all the action live on that one.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Yamal. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Samu Costa. It's a long way out. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. And it crosses the line for a corner.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. There'll be no debate over that decision.
Substitution coming up. They decide against putting it into the box. And they've got themselves a corner now. They decide against putting it in. Goes for goal! But well watched by the goalkeeper, and not one for the highlights. What a room here, it's promising. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Excellent goalkeeping. He had to get something on that. Making a change here. They decide against playing it in. Good cross into the middle. But that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Real opportunity. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Carry on, says the ref. Delivered into the box. And they've scored! A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Three goals to one then as we get started again. Raillo. Jeremy Frimpong. Well, maybe a bit of game management here. Time starting to ebb away.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
He's done well to get past. Bit sloppy in possession. It's gone out, and it's a corner. And here comes a change. Short corner taken here. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance. fantastic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. And they might be in. He'll try his luck. It's still in there, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
If you go across the keeper, that can always happen. It's a really nice goal.
Goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. And the forward progress continues. Wanting more after his earlier goal, but no joy there.
Yeah, he's certainly the danger man at the moment. Looks really sharp, doesn't he?
Good ball in behind.
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
Delivered into the box. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, the camera is focused on one man here. After a stunning hat-trick last time out, can he maintain that red-hot form today? Well, thank you for joining us here at Mallorca's Estadi Son Moix, the largest football venue in the Balearic Islands. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Mallorca, and they take on Valencia.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is the Mallorca team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Here's the Valencia team sheet.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And we're underway with the first half. Jeremy Frimpong. Costa. Marc Cucurella. Yamal. Eberechi Eze. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Well, it was a good result for Mallorca in their last outing against Alaves. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, they just couldn't stop scoring, really clinical in front of goal. I think it could be a similar result today. They look well organised, they're a threat going forward, and if they do that again, they should have no problem.
Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Arnaud Danjuma. Nicely sets it up. Really solid defending.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Guido Rodriguez. Having a try. Oh, great block. Yamal. Played into the penalty area. Oh, that's incredible! You don't see diving headers often these days, and it makes that even more special. it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Arnaud Danjuma. Andre Almeida. Rioja. Scruffy play, ball lost. Frimpong. Yamal. Vedat Moriki. Getting closer. Beltran. On they go under no real pressure. Looking to put the cross in. Oh dear, nothing about that was right. That's a bad miss. Raillo. Costa. Well, they have the lead and they're happy just to play keep ball. Nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw. Eze. Yamal. A bit too eager there, free kick given. Quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Danjuma. Good spell on the ball, but they are still behind.
Yeah, you can feel a goal coming, can't you?
Oh, gone for it. And a superb block. All one, well read. Andre Almeida. Arnaud Danjuma. Beaten easily here. That's how to play it through. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Eberechi Eze. Teeing up the chance now. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Box it goes. Oh, it looked as though the header was goal-bound. That's a really good stop. Oh, kept out, incredible. And there won't be any rebounds there. And that's been viewed as a foul. Tackle clears it away.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Marc Cucurella. Well, that is going to be all for the first half here at Son Moix. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
off we go. The second half underway. Lucas Beltran. Rodriguez. They're getting into a good position. Oh, takes it on, and a firm grip kept on the ball. Martin Valiant. Possession really is all that matters for them now.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves, aren't they?
And there's more from La Liga on the way on EA TV as Mallorca face. He's in here. And that is some stop.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Now here comes a change. Played into the box. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, we can see it again, and it's clearly a deflection that takes it past the keeper. It catches him off guard, and he can't adjust his feet to make the save.
We're back underway at 2-0.
Con el 24, Martin Valiant.
Luis Rioja. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And into the box it goes. And nothing coming from their play in the end.
Con el 8, Javi Guerra.
It's played into the box. Cleared, but not far enough. An hour played, 30 to go now. Now, here's an invitation. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Just a reminder that we have has a go, taken cleanly and held on to. Yamal. Martin Valiant. Game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Guido Rodriguez. Mukhtar Diakabi. Stubborn refusal to give up possession.
Yeah, he uses his body well there.
Taking advantage there to win the ball. And that has stopped any potential danger. Eze. And they might be in. Some good work to win it there. Guido Rodriguez. Luis Rioja. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Well, he went for power and got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near. Substitution coming up. Molanes. Oh, that's really well cut out. Rioja. Fulquier. 10 minutes to go. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts well in charge. They've put on a super show.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better side today, composed and clinical up front. They've moved the ball around quickly with quality, and the defence did their job. I'd say it's a good all-round performance so far.
Turning the defence around. Unable to find anyone with that. There's a good feel to this attack. Delivered into the box. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Duro. No way through, that's well kept. The defence quick to snatch it back. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3-point soup.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the results.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.